If you could choose your life all over again, what would you change? Mike was a total failure. His career was going nowhere. His marriage was falling apart, and even his kids barely gave him the time of day. Mike blamed it all on the choices he'd made years ago. 20 years earlier, Mike was on top of the world, the star of the basketball court. He could sing, he could dance, and he had a huge following of adoring fans. His outstanding performance caught the attention of college scouts. His coach told him that if a scout picked him up, he'd have a guaranteed scholarship to a top university. His future couldn't have looked brighter. The coach had complete faith in Mike, and Mike was confident he'd nail it. Right before the game that would decide his fate, his girlfriend showed up at the court. Mike could tell immediately that something was weighing heavily on her mind. After pressing her for answers, she finally told him she was pregnant. The sudden news threw Mike completely off balance. During the game that followed, he was distracted and totally out of it. Mike gave up basketball for his girlfriend. The scout crossed his name off the list, and his coach was utterly disappointed. Faced with choosing between his dreams and love, Mike chose love. 20 years flew by, and time is a merciless blade. The sunny young guy had turned into a pudgy middle-aged man. Though he now had a son and a daughter, the couple who'd once been so in love had let life's mundane struggles wear their romance down to nothing. Kicked out by his wife, Mike had no choice but to crash at his buddy Will's place. If life at home was a mess, surely his career was thriving, right? Wrong.
So congratulations, Mike. Yeah, Mike, if you could just slide to your left so I can congratulate our new RSM, Wendy!
After dedicating 20 years to the company, he got passed over for a promotion that went to someone who'd only been there 2 months. Other people's joy meant nothing to Mike. He just found their celebration obnoxious. All he could do was huddle in the corner of the elevator, feeling miserable, feeling down. Mike headed back to his old high school, to the place where his dreams began. As he relived those glory days, he couldn't stop thinking that if only he hadn't made that choice back then, his life would have turned out completely different. That's when a mysterious old janitor appeared.
I'll bet you wish you had it to do all over again.
You got that right.
That night, as Mike was driving across a bridge, he spotted a figure standing on the edge. It was the janitor from earlier. Mike rushed over to stop him, but accidentally stumbled into a mysterious vortex. Covered in mud, Mike returned to Will's house, only to discover that his body had reverted to his 17-year-old self. Will, startled awake and thinking there was an intruder, started wildly swinging at the teenage Mike with whatever he could grab. Mike desperately tried to fend off Will's frantic attacks, and just as Will was about to deliver what could have been a fatal blow, he caught sight of an old photo from their high school days.
Oh my God.